MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. And now here is Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. His career line against Wheeler, he's got 8 hits in 24 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Harper gets under it and makes the catch to... That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the third baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And Adam Hazley digs in now.
Hazley.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Acuna is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Harper.
Line drive base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that one yanked just foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Standing in now, Austin Riley, and he fouls this one off. He comes in one tick shy of 300 at 299. 5 homers and 23 driven in. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knock, Dan, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
289 is the average coming in. No home runs as of yet, and 14 driven in. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Next up is Mike Soroka, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
McCutchen.
Behind 0-2 now. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good. They can come back.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least. Pitch on the way.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Hit out towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The center fielder, 13.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Comes set with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled first time up.
D'Arnaud.
Has a look, now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. The 3 of us return with more.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard." Guys, that level of accountability seems to make them a difficult bunch to deal with.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Acuna, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Adam Hazley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still 1-2. Freeman is over to take a look. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Freeman is under it. 2 gone.
Now back.
So we're runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Striding in is Austin Riley as we begin the top of the 4th.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And this is lined hard to deep left. McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the out. The batter will be Christian Pache.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 4.
2 down, no one on base. And Mike Soroka will bat next. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now back. Second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Into center field, line drive base hit. Throw into third.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases?
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Leading up for the Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
First baseman.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Austin.
But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Reese Hoskins is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Pache is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. Pretty painless. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive him in. Potential for a real big inning here.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Hazley is right there, one down.
Now
digging in next, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base.
And the second run will score as well.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Christopher Sanchez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. On the first, and how about that for an entrance? So now to the plate, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fouled off. Hit to first. Freeman's got it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to bat will be Gene Segura, rounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4. Scott Kingery.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Too high. 1 and 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
In to score, the runner from second. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And that's over. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. From the belt, the pitch.
Number 3.
Bryce Harper stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up. Into the 5th inning, they could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pache is there to put it away and finally put. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. David Hale takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Johan Camargo.
Number 17.
First delivery to him. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fastball just inside. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line hard to center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. 6 runs, 13 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Oscar Yanoa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Didi Gregorius is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. Swanson picks it up, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the next to bat will be JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Realmuto's running. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Brad Miller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses for ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Phillies. Brendan Kinsler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
A bouncer up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now.
Third baseman.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. Center fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Christian Pache. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Jason Kipnis.
Pinch hitting for Atlanta. Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Here's the first pitch. Darno at third. Pache at second with one away. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here comes the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. On to first, a double play. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 68.
Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pache is there to put it away for out number 1.
Third baseman, Alan.
Here now is Adam Hazley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball 1.
Matzik has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. A runner on first with 2 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
It looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of. Ranger Suarez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 55.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's got a 3-for-5 line. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Segura for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Gregorius onto the grass. He's got it. A great. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and first pitch coming. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Now to bat, Austin Riley. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And now the first pitch. Hot shot down the line, but pulled in at the hot corner, and then at the plate now is Gene Segura. Flew out last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Acuña's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next up, Alec Bohm. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He brings it in, and the Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
An 11-7 final in this one. Atlanta put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Oscar Yinoa claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tyler Matzik takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.